It is your favorite auditor's favorite auditor, the one and only Audit Them, who encourages you to audit them. Round two, we are at the Township now. Got a food pantry here. Checking on the section 4 stuff. Council meeting. Leyden Township. Leyden Township. Hi, ma'am. I'm recording audio and video. How are you doing today? I'm just looking around right now. I'll let you know when I need something, though. Thank you. It's food pantry stuff all over the place here. Foods pantry. Leyden Township. If you need, you can download the app. So here's an interesting building here. They have a lot of townships. They offer food pantry. I'm wondering what's taking place here now. There's a couple people sat down. Let's see what's going on in here. See these applications here. You could confirm by pressing the number 1 in the comment section. So this is the sign in. Restricted area, authorized personnel only. Township assessor, clerk's office. Clark. Okay, POW. Powell. Colin Powell. All right, that's it. All right. Small place, a couple details. Once again, I'm right here right now, live. Let's go take a look in their pantry and come right back. La fuera. So here's the little pantry that they got going on over here. I'm not sure. I think they might give this food away for members or residents. I don't know exactly how it works, but we're just taking a look right here. So let's go back to the office. They've got pretty much everything: noodles, potatoes, tomatoes, signs. Can barely hear you, says Dennis. Dennis, I'm speaking as loud as possible. A couple people are saying that about my phone. It might be, it's not everybody that has that issue. It might be, you might have to turn up your audio a little bit. But, let's get back in here and holler. Holler at the clerk. Okay, I'm ready, ma'am. What's the name of the FOIA officer? FOIA, Freedom of Information Officer. Is she here now? She's not here now. Okay, ma'am, I need a copy of the total amount of operating budget for this premises, please. I need to inspect that.
Let me just take information because we have to prepare this.
No, ma'am, this is not something to be prepared. It's something to be displayed. It's got to be displayed prominently already.
Yeah, but there's something else in the record. She's out of office, so I don't even have a person.
Yeah, sure. If you could give her a call and let her know that I need access to those as I'm entitled to it. It's the total amount of operating budget and the purpose to start off with. The purpose of this township, it's required to be precisely written in its own words, which differentiates from any other public agency. Sure. My town has one for residents. Oh, nice. Ruled by Saturn. You have a, looks like you have a township somewhere there. Or food pantry, my bad. Um, the bathroom key. I wonder who started that fashion by putting something the size of a brick on a key. So right now we might be in the middle of concealment taking place because there's 4 staff members standing around over there, but that's not good enough. The key here is transparency. And this is where I'm at right now. Why just don't know what they're doing? Leyden Senior Apartments. Oh, they offer apartments for this TWP too. It's pretty cool for seniors. Senior citizen. Senior citizen. The citizens of the seniors. Leyden, you see, so you see how much time it requires just for basic compliance measure. Why, Rod? You must have me confused with somebody else because I don't do what you're commenting. I'm the nicest person in the room, man, until somebody tries crossing me. Then I'll sue them. Hey, Tom Moore, how's it going? Yeah, you're right about that rule by Saturn. Some of these people, they just say things to say things. All right, so what's going on here? What's taken? Um, oh, they might be. They might. Are they printing, ma'am? Copy?
No, I'm sorry, sir. I have to find it.
You have to find it.
It was here, but somebody took it.
It was here, but somebody took it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. I don't want you to kill me.
Yes, ma'am. I'm recording audio and video. I'll stand around a couple of minutes till I have a copy of that.
Just have a seat.
I prefer to stand, ma'am. I've been sitting all day.
I don't feel comfortable killing you.
No, not a problem, ma'am. I just need access to your total amount of operating budget.
I know, but
I'm sorry, I did not catch your name, ma'am.
I don't have to give you my name.
You don't have to be transparent. I thank you so much. Well, that's what it is, man. A government that's open for transparency, but is not showing that level of transparency in two ways. First of all, non-compliance with Section 4, not aware of where the budget is. The employee is back there now on the phone trying to make those records available, which is a good thing. So it just takes a little follow-up. That's all it is. Because if nobody ever comes and checks on these things, it would go uncovered forever. Audio's way better this time. Yeah, because I'm talking a little bit closer to the mic. It might be some other issue. Linden T W P. And this is a public body within the limits of Cook County jurisdiction. Lyndon. Lyndon. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? Long time no see. It appears now, guys, according to my documentation, at the Township of Leyden Township, they are potentially concealing public records. I'm not sure right now if they are in the act of active concealment, which is the concealment by words or acts of something that one has an ability to reveal. So that's exactly what it sounds like. I asked the employee's name. She has a duty to reveal it, but she's actively concealing it. So it could possibly be fraudulent concealment, the affirmative suppression or hindering with intent to deceive or defraud of a material fact or circumstance that one is legally or sometimes morally bound to reveal. You also have a potential passive concealment, the act of maintaining silent while one has the duty to speak. So a government employee that works for the government here that's open for transparency, by not providing the representative's name, that's active concealment by when the employee has a duty to speak or to reveal. Lyndon, yes. They're playing that Eminem song. They're still back there juggling and jiggling, man. I'm not sure what they're doing. We just left. You saw 30 minutes ago. We were just at another public body, which had no problem. They confirmed they were out of compliance. They went back there. They went back there to confirm, and nothing. Had no problems. It appears that these people may be escalating the situation, which we're prepared for. Not a problem. Okay, we're gonna probably just gonna go ahead and issue a notice of finding. Hey, William, how's it going? All right, let me write up these notice of deficiency here. Leyden, Leyden, TWP, business address here. Business address. Mannheim, FOIA officer. Hey, William, thank you so much. Here we're gonna put the FOIA officers unknown. 8, 6, lobby. None of the records are displayed. Bless you. Put my name here. Okay. All right. So they're sitting back there having a potentially conspiring for concealment.
You can be reading my notes.
I'm sorry?
You can be doing this. That's my private stuff. You can be recording my private stuff.
I'm not going to engage with your. She said he's recording my notes. She said, here we go. Excuse me? Oh, she said, you're filming, I don't need to answer. She pointed her finger at me and said, you're filming, I don't need to answer. Okay, good. We're seeing the operation here today. Already 3 employees concealing public records, which is, again, the act of maintaining silence when one has a duty to speak. So that's what the employee is doing. The employee is maintaining silence when the employee has a duty to speak. This is a good start. This is a great start here. So we're going to go ahead and properly address that. How are you, sir? Got a black to blue on your shirt? All righty. Yeah, well, you know what? It's at this stage now I start getting the courts involved. So this is not me 4 or 5 years ago when I first started. I'm on a different step right now. So we're not sure if they are. All right, so at this point, folks, I'm informing you that I need the total amount of operating budget. This is the location I'm currently at. I'm informing you guys that the total amount of operating budget should be open for inspection. It appears that a lot of these employees have passive concealment, which we got it documented. We have faces, we have potential names of the alleged right, refusing services. It appears like Cindy, this employee here that's on, it's potential. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I need to get the total amount of.
Somebody's coming and talk to you. I need to talk to a client. I don't want you to hear the information that I'm going to provide.
Yeah, meanwhile, ma'am, can I also have 2 FOIA forms with that?
For what?
Two FOIA forms.
You want two FOIA forms?
That is correct.
You can put it out on our website.
Ma'am, there's no reason for your little hostility. It's not professional.
First of all, you were
And I'm in
recording.
person. I'm in person, ma'am.
You are recording my private stuff that I have, information that I have here. I'm going to tell a client you are filming me.
Yeah, two FOIA forms. Two FOIA forms to fill out, please. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like this operation right here, they want to become, they're already four employees threw their hands up, complete disregard for their duties. All we could do is document, right? And point these things out here. This in no way should be tolerated by anybody to have government staff here concealing information when they have a duty to speak of. The concealment by words or acts of something that one has a duty to reveal. So when you go and you ask a government employee for their first name, they have a duty to provide that information. It's active concealment. Like if I ask this guy, excuse me, sir, that's an active, excuse me, sir, what's your name or title? I need two FOIA forms.
I don't have to provide that to you.
You don't have to provide it to me. You'll find out the hard way. See. I don't have to provide that. While he said we're looking at the actual laws here. Active concealment is the concealment by words or acts someone has the duty to reveal. So this guy's trying to convince us that he has no duty to reveal his name. I don't have to give you that. As he turns his back and walks away. So you're not transparent is what you're telling us. This could have been all simple if these people were complying with the law, had everything up.
Can I answer the question?
Said George is the last person to argue it for. Yep, I'm telling you folks that these folks have to have their numbers up. Nobody here is showing any sign of transparency. I'm currently at this location right here. Here's got their detail, and they are required to.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right. He got a back the blue shirt on. They act like they're at home, so they should be at home without a job, says Leonard. Cindy says this whole crew today has messed up. Well, here you got 4 employees already on the camera throwing their hand around and refusing service. This is a bad look, man, because I've been to under 1,000 agencies, and we see it all. We see eventually what happens with staff, right? They sit down and they spend money, and then they determine that they are completely wrong and that they shouldn't act this way. But in order to get these people in line, we have to take that beating. We have to take that embarrassment as the people, right? We have to take that, because if we don't, these agencies will remain to conduct business without this information being present, which is fraud, concealment. Here are people donating their cell phones. Why, Rod, you got it confused. I'm waiting for a FOIA form, and me asking an employee what their name is has a duty to disclose You should not point your fingers at the cameraman, which I am. You should not point your fingers at me. What you should do is you should point and they call the police. You should point your finger at the actual employee who's concealing public records. So let's go ahead and finish this paperwork off over here.
Hello, sir.
Hey, buddy, how's it
How
going?
are you?
Good. How about you?
Officer, that's from Cook County Sheriff's Police Department. We advise you in video and audio recorded.
How can I help you, sir?
No, they're just have some kind of complaints that you're bothering them.
Oh,
Is that true?
who's the person that made that claim?
There is a complaint, and that's why I'm here.
Okay, who's the person who made that claim? Can I face that accuser?
I'm just trying to find out what's going on.
And I am too. Who's making the
Okay.
complaint so I could face them?
Someone over there is making a complaint. There's a manager of the pantry.
A manager of the pantry? Okay, so you're ready to hear my complaint?
If you get a complaint, you gotta talk to the.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no. I'm
not-
doing a
listen,
criminal complaint now with you as a law enforcement
listen,
officer.
listen, if you are a complaint against the township, you're more than welcome to speak to the manager, and they'll take the complaint.
Okay, I have a complaint for law enforcement.
Okay,
You ready?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Let's start off with the call event number, my friend.
Listen, they said that they had a problem with you. I talked to you. I see no problem. And
No,
that's it.
there is a problem.
How is it a
On
problem?
their end. There's active concealment going on. The concealment by words or acts of someone who has a duty to reveal.
Okay,
So they have a duty to reveal information. They're concealing that information,
very good.
which I need to file a report with you as a law enforcement officer.
Sounds
They got you in trouble by bringing you here because now the tables have flipped on them.
very good.
Yes. And I'll provide my report to you so you can write
Okay,
it
no
down.
problem.
Sure.
Any complaints against the township, follow a complaint with them.
That's good enough. However, this has now crossed into the threshold of criminal contempt.
I don't see anything criminal about that. If you need any information, it's all public records. This is a public place. You are allowed to be over here. You're
Yes.
allowed to be recorded. Everything what I said and you say. Any complaints about township? Speak with the township.
I hear what
Thank
you're
you so
saying.
much. Have a good day.
And do you have a call event number?
Yes,
Can I have that, please?
yes. Star 325, Officer Dress. In video now you recorded. And I'm gonna go and consult with
No,
the
no,
manager again.
the call event number. Call event number.
Oh.
Yes,
Report number?
yes.
Yeah, I'll provide you
Sure,
with that. Yeah.
I thank you. So the officer comes in and then changes his mind. Hey, Catherine, you're saying these individuals sent emails? How are you sure that they sent emails? What emails did they send? Oh, they sent more officers here now.
What's the issue?
Issue is concealment of a public record. The total amount of operating budget is required to be displayed prominently.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll talk to you.
Sure.
Look for the,
They brought in a bunch of law enforcement officers. We're gonna go ahead and file our,
What happened to that? What's going on?
there's public records that need to be displayed prominently. Oh, this employee, she's aware. I've seen her in the past. She knows how this is gonna go down a report. It's gonna go down a report right now that I need you to file as a law enforcement officer. I need access to the total amount of operating budget and the purpose of this public body that needs to be displayed prominently. As of right now on your body camera, it appears that it's potential active concealment, which is the concealment of words or acts of somebody that has a duty to reveal. Employee here has a duty to reveal the total amount of operating budget. So this is what I'm here for too, today. You being a law enforcement officer, sir, I need you to go ahead and ask the employees if they could make these records available immediately as written in the law.
Okay, well, our partners in the back speaking to the employees, and
Sure.
then they're gonna come over here and speak to you.
Okay.
We're out of here.
So now they want to leave me alone. They want to all leave. Man, the tables are going to churn on these people. We're going to do a GoFundMe. We're going to gather $600 on these people and we're going to drag them into court. We want all the information. We want the phone calls that came in here. We want the police dispatch. We want it all now. So we might do a GoFundMe on this. We're gonna raise up $650 and drag these people right into the court. If you guys want to go down that route, I'm gonna put a GoFundMe up. It's a wonderful thing. I find out that they're concealing public records. They get the police involved, so now the police are aware that they're concealing public records. They're telling him, she said, I don't give him consent to record. Then he said, that's what he's trying to do. See, he says he's trying to get a rise out of them. It's going to be a beautiful thing deposing these people. Yeah, Catherine, you should go ahead and take screenshots of all of that. Shoot me an email if you have any of that, because that's gonna bite them. I think we got to drag these people into court. I'm in public. There's nothing private in public. We're gonna need those notes too. Oh, young man, I know your star from before. What was your name? Remind me one more time.
Romano.
Right. I remember you from the other hall. It went bad for you over there, and it's gonna go bad for him because this man, this man was. You were lying about my name. Deposition is coming for you. Deposition is coming for you. So they sent law enforcement from Cook County and from, ma'am, I'm gonna need you to preserve all of those evidence. Please preserve all those evidence. And can I have the FOIA form, Freedom of Information form? 2 copies, please. Two FOIA forms, please. Can I have the Cook County Sheriff Deputy? Excuse me. Wonderful. I need 2 FOIA forms, please. You said pretend he doesn't exist and keep doing your work. You're gonna have to say this in court, ma'am. You're now gonna speak in court. This is a good one, T. I think we need to rack up 650 and pull these people right in. Get everybody involved. I need early data, immediate data. My 2-copy FOIA forms. Give me a minute, let me fill these out, and then I'll receive a copy from you. Now the tables have completely churned on this entire operation. These people did something criminal today, and they will have to answer in the court of law. They think it's funny now. The phone calls that came in, that's preserved for the record as well. Police came and left without even asking me a question. The 2 officers already know me, one from Franklin Park and one from Cook County. My track record does not lie. These people hinder, and they find out in the long run that they have to spend money on compliance. So we are going to document everything as of right now. finish up this paperwork. They send the army here, 6 deputies tall, and then you got the Polish guy, he's coming and saying that I'm over here to cause trouble or something. He told him on that body camera behind there. That's going to look very bad for the man. The whole squad here, just, if they really had something, they would have came here and talked with me, but they know that they were going under a dark road, the sheriffs. Why did they know that it was a dark road? Because on their own body camera, now the police, you see, here's the problem. The staff called the police, which is a false police report. They lied to the police, and they're hindering information. The police finds out that my side of the story is they are potentially feloniously concealing public records. So now the officers, law enforcement officers, they don't want to hear this type of information. They turn around and walk away. All they do is tell these employees he has a right to record in public. Man, I'm the most calmest and straightforward auditor out there. These people cannot twist nothing. For Catherine to come in here and tell me that there's somebody sending emails, oh man, they're part of it. I'm telling you. Okay. So now, just gonna hand over the let me pause my video, my body cam. Okay. Let's write the time to do you guys want me to initiate litigation against these people? Press the number 1 if you want me to initiate litigation, because the employees now, they're not going to show their face. They have attorneys that would come answer for them. But these little shows that they put on, it's going to make us spend money. It's going to make us spend money. I'm still waiting on a copy of the total amount of operating budget. Is that something you will be presenting today, Madam Clerk? Is that what I'm waiting on there, sir? The total amount of operating budget?
No.
No, okay. Will that be made available today?
Did you do a FOIA request?
No, it doesn't require a FOIA. It's required to be displayed prominently. It sounds like somebody's concealing it. It has to be on the wall, displayed. The police came and left. Your co-workers made a false police report, and the police have left. False police report is not a good sign in the judge's face, my friend. I'm here bringing to your attention that records need to be made available, and this is what I'm waiting on. Can you make the total amount available for me, please?
I do Veterans Affairs, sir.
You do Veteran Affairs?
Yeah, I can't help you with that, but.
So what's your title here today?
I'm sure somebody here.
Sure.
Has made a request for it.
I'm not sure if it is, because they had called the police when I asked for their budget. Imagine me walking into a government asking for the total budget. Instead, they call the police while they are concealing it. Imagine how that looks in front of reality, not in front of this fiefdom here. But what was your title, sir?
Sorry, I got work to do.
Oh, good, good. He's another one. Here we got the 6th employee. When I asked him what was his title, which he has a duty to reveal, he did a concealment. I asked him what was his title. So here's what he did. Active concealment, the concealment by words or acts of somebody that has a duty to reveal. These employees have a duty to reveal this information, but for some reason, they're concealing it. Are they claiming they don't have the duty to serve you? Well, that's the thing, T. All we could do is document everything on video, transmute that into paper, because there's a cause that has been created. A reasonable expectation of litigation has been created. That's it. All right, let's go ahead and finish off the paperwork. Leyden TWP. Oh, she might have that in her hand. Is that for me, ma'am? Is that what I'm waiting on, ma'am? That's what I'm waiting on? Is somebody going to make the total amount available for me? If not, ma'am, that's fine. Just tell me and my business will be concluded. This is amazing here. This is amazing. She's saying there was a book behind there. I don't see no book right now, so she's probably coming out. It's a wonderful thing how these employees sit in a little fiefdom until they really have to face real justice, what my channel's filled with, right? I've only been doing this for 6 years, right? So they have a duty to disclose this information, reveal this information, but he has a blue line flag on his shirt. He might think that he doesn't have to provide transparency, but that's far from the truth. Allegedly, he's to be an honorable government employee, but they're not showing any type of honor. Concealment means hiding information. Why would a government employee hide information from the public? It's because they're putting on criminal intentions, is what I'm observing. Why would it be criminal intention? Is because the employee is concealing actively government information, and on top of that, filing a false police report. My channel's filled with this type of interactions before and afters. Notice the wrong time on the clock. Man, you guys notice everything. I did not notice that. Oh, on that clock right there. All right. So let me go ahead and finish up this paperwork here. Man, these people opened up. I think that we're going to have to start a GoFundMe on this. I really do. I really do. We're gonna discuss this later. Let's see here. Additional notes. Police came and left, man. They don't even want to hear it. They don't want me telling them the truth that this agency is in violation of the law. They don't want that captured. They called the police here basically to think that the police is going to remove me, but instead the police came and told him he has a right to record in here. You see how, this is why I call these people, some of these people are just wicked, is because how do they get to violate the law and then try to threaten the person that's bringing this to their attention? In what sick society do these people think they operate? You know, this is sad and disturbing how these people, they think they're sitting in a fiefdom until they see a real federal lawsuit. T-Dot says violating a court order. I'm not sure what court order you're referring to, T-Dotter. The clock on the wall behind the counter where the stuff is at. Right. Yeah, it might be out of time. Okay. Steve says George should have 5,000 people watching our tax money getting wasted around the clock. Well, it's going to be a good calling for them because they're the ones who wanted to perform this way. And you know what? They just put themselves on the map here. They really did. Let's go ahead and finish up this paperwork here. 6 employees. Concealed names and public records under Section 4. Okay. Somebody said they should be removed from office. That's the jury who pulled these people up. And as a matter of fact, here's the real deal. Here's the beautiful thing about the court systems is we get to individually question each and every one of these employees on why and the employees, when they do get to court, when they do have to answer for this stuff, they will say sorry at that time. But they're not sorry for the week by week getting their check. This should never go like this. I should never have my life threatened by police or by trespass because I'm pointing out the fact that they have a duty to provide this information. It's so bad, man. It's so bad. Okay. Okay, ma'am, I have this paperwork filled out. I just need a copy. If somebody would stamp received and provide me a copy, I should be all set for today. This is a notice of finding here. Need somebody to stamp it, received. It's not your discretion to review or approve or any of that, ma'am. You're not the FOIA officer. The form that you gave me, I'm going to keep for a later reference. This is the only thing I'm presenting today. No, FOIA form is not required by law, ma'am. Any form, you were wrong about the police, you're wrong about this now as well. I just need a copy. If you're refusing to provide a copy, I will leave this in your custody. I'm always right in this situation, ma'am. Guarantee. Yeah, I just need a copy of that. Thank you so much. See, and then you gotta constantly say in a loud voice, yes, this is all I need is a copy, etc., etc. And you gotta say thank you really out loud because these people are twisted and demented to want to have the police called on you and have you removed. That's dementia these people got. To have me removed while they're the one who is in violation of the law. Then she wants to sit back and tell me, oh no, you have to fill out that paper. Like she's trying to tell me everything wrong. They didn't learn from the police telling them he has the right in here.
I feel that you are attacking me because I'm Hispanic. What is wrong with you?
I'm speaking to my audience, ma'am.
That's okay.
You feel that?
I feel like
Oh, okay. Bring that to court, ma'am. Please bring that to court. Please. She says, I believe you're attacking me because I'm Hispanic, she said. I have never said anything about her being her ethnicity. Well, you know what? If she feels that way, write a memorandum about it and come present that to the court. It's a great thing she comes out and says that after the fact, after non-compliance and everything else. Look, they're sitting in a little cahoot right here. All right, well, I am on static. The battery on my cell phone is going low. So in the worst case, if they don't provide a copy, it is in their custody. They have a copy of it here, and I think we'll be all set. They have failed to provide their purpose. They have failed to provide the total amount of operating budget. They have provided nothing whatsoever. So as of right now, this is all that we have documented. Yeah, they are going to have to answer. All these accusations and these claims have to be substantiated with clear and convincing evidence as to why they're concealing their total amount of operating budget and they are concealing the purpose of this public body. Can I speak to the supervisor, please, of the township? Is he or she available to speak with now?
We just passed
Sure, I'll receive a copy. Yes.
Give them a few minutes, somebody's going to be with you.
Sure.
The copy, it's also, everything's posted on our website.
No, ma'am, this is not what I'm requesting. I need the underlying total of amount of operating budget, just the underlying number. I don't need 30 pages.
Oh,
And what was your name, ma'am? What was your name?
Jamie.
Jamie, you understand that the police didn't help you today with your feelings? No, not you personally. Your staff called the police because I asked for a total amount of operating budget. Now that the police did not help them, now you want to bring me out the budget after you threatened my life.
No, sir.
Not you personally, but your staff.
Oh, no, that's not, no. Sorry about
They
that.
called the police. They wanted to trespass me out of here because I asked for a total amount of operating budget.
Right.
That's something that a non-compliant employee would show.
So everything, all our things are up on the website. They are up on the website. You're able to get access to that. They do.
And this is what I explained, ma'am, is that it's required to be displayed in person as well. I just asked that they make that a,
Put it on the website, that's why we don't display it on. It's all there. But they did have a book out there, but somebody took the book.
I hear what you're saying, ma'am. As of right now, I did provide a copy of some paperwork that I filled out.
Okay, we'll look at it. Sure.
Yeah, I just need a copy of it and I'll be all set.
Yeah.
What was your title?
Jay, this is the clerk, Leyden Township.
You're the clerk, okay. A reasonable expectation of litigation today has been preserved. Okay. Man, they don't know what they're stepping into as far as legally, because here they go ahead and call the police. After the police doesn't help them, then they want to comply and throw something in my face. You see how saddening it is, because they threaten you with your life. And then when it doesn't work out for them, then they want to try to be friendly or nice. Now it's too late. It's too late, man. They should have been like the other township that I just left 30 minutes ago.
I also want to show you, so we have 3 separate budgets.
Okay.
It's not just one. That's what
Okay.
I wanted to explain to you. So it's not just one. We have a highway, sewer and water, so they're all here. So you could look at them, whatever you, take as long as you
Ma'am,
need.
it's beyond the point now, because my life has already been threatened. She said, she made some claims that she's gonna have to provide potentially in federal district.
Okay.
Police were called. Why not bring these, why not try to work with the community such as I am before getting police involved? I mean, I came here quietly recording, which is my right. Police informed them. Who called the police? Let me ask you that.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna ask you, ma'am, just to have your staff preserve all evidence, because ducey tecum, do you know what ducey tecum is?
I don't. I'm not
It's
familiar.
legal terms, but
Okay.
there's
I'm not familiar with that.
litigation has been preserved today. If I could just please have a copy of my paper, because I gotta go somewhere else and check compliance in
Sure.
another town,
No,
yeah.
absolutely.
This is not the only
So
place I'm
what-
checking.
What are you asking for?
So I submitted a piece of paper with you. I just need an acknowledged received copy of that, that's all. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. The total amount has not been provided to me as of right now. Just the grand total. I still have never,
Like I said, there's 3 different,
the overall township.
okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Oh, and here goes another face. Here's a new face. He's throwing his finger up like he's the CEO. He's saying, that's it, that's it. You see, these CEOs, this phone battery is gonna go out. These CEOs, these higher ups here, they are aware that the police were called, because they went back there. All of them. She's the only one that came and gave me her name, and that's after the threats. Anyways, guys, if the battery is gonna go, this battery is gonna go out. I'm still on static. I want to say, I'm gonna charge my phone right now. You guys seen what happened? I will upload the static mode, and we're gonna be on this. I might start a GoFundMe on this, man. We might talk about this a little later today. We might start a GoFundMe on this and immediately haul these people into the district, federal district. We need the office number. Like I said, I'm at this location here now. But just to give you guys the place that I'm at.